Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Monday, September 30th, 2024. We are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So yesterday, 7-2, baby. You'll love to see it. Members only best bet Ravens, -2.5. 2-unit plays, our biggest bet of the day yesterday. That was a win. We did members only best bet Chiefs live money line. We bet it when they went down 7-0, and it was like -120. I know some people got -115. That was a winner as well. We had the Falcons -2.5 as members only play at -2.5. Horrible holding call. If that holding call doesn't happen, we win this game easy. And then members only Packers -2.5. I think it was 3 missed field goals, and we lost by 5 points. So that would have been that's all we needed. And then we for the free picks yesterday. For you guys, went 5-0 in the free picks. Over 48.5. DC and Arizona win. Bears -2.5 win. Jags +6 win. Bucks +1.5, easy dub, never a doubt. And then Colts +2.5. They almost blew it. They almost did, but they did not, and that's all that really matters. So 7-2 yesterday. Overall for the year, 38-43, not where we want to be, but I told y'all yesterday, if you guys watched the video yesterday, I told you, I looked you straight in the camera and said, I love the board. And guess what? We went 7-2 yesterday. You love to see it. Overall, but listen, we're going to get back over 500 this week. I feel good about that. And then we're going to be going back 60%, which we were last year. Went 218-144 last year, 54-24 in best bets, plus another 73.14 units. So we're going to get back to form. And we have a loaded slate today. 2 Monday Night Football games. I don't really understand. I love the 2 Monday Night Football games. I love how they're spaced out. I like that you can switch back and forth between games. Also, you can have 2 TVs going at the same time. You don't have to miss anything, which is what we do. But, I like the fact you have 2 Monday Night Football games. And we've got 7 picks for you guys here today. 5 of which I'm going to give you guys here on YouTube. But if you're new to the channel, before I get to the picks, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NFL videos every single day along with college football, MLB, NHL, and NBA when those are back on. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So let's jump in the plays that we have today. I'm going to get started with our first play, which is going to be the under 37.5 in Tennessee and Miami, okay? I like this play for a few reasons. Number one, Will Levis and Tyler Huntley are the quarterbacks, and that is a problem because they are trash. And Tyler Huntley was a Pro Bowler at one point, but he's not used to this offense. He's not a very good quarterback. And both these teams are going to rely heavily on the run game. For Tennessee, it's just because they don't want Will Levis to throw the game away. They've got good receivers in D-Hop and Calvin Ridley, and they've got Tyler Boyd. They've got a good trio of receivers. They've got good running backs as well. I just really don't like the over at this spot at all. I love the under. And Tennessee's defense is one of the best in the league. They're really, really good. And while Miami's defense is very serviceable, especially against a quarterback who we don't really know what the hell he's going to do, I really like the under 37.5 Tennessee and Miami here today, and I'm rolling with it. Plus, every sucker and their mother, every single one of them is on the over today. I'm going with the under. I'm going against the public. Give me the under 37.5 Tennessee and Miami. Next, we're with the over 46.5 in Seattle and Detroit. I just think this game goes over. I think both these offenses are really, really solid. Seattle's defense, Seattle's got a really good secondary, so I think it's going to be a run-heavy game. And Detroit's got a really good front. I think Detroit's got a really good front four. They've got good linebackers. They've got actually pretty good D-backs as well. But the fact is that I really like the fact that they've got the offensive firepower on both these teams is unbelievably high. Plus, they're playing in a dome. It's faster turf. And Jared Goff's unbelievable, when it's climate controlled. He's got one of the best offensive lines in the entire league, and he's got weapons all over the place. While Geno, if he can just get protection from Aiden Hutchinson, who's just a fucking beast, but if they can get him protection, he's got 3 receivers that can do damage, a great tight end in Fant. They got 2 very capable running backs in Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet. And you look at these two teams, they're almost mirror images of each other. And last time these two teams played, I think over 90 points were scored. It was from last year, if I remember correctly. So I really like the over 46.5, Seattle and Detroit. It is a bit of a square play. Everyone's on the over. I'm going to roll with it too here because I just think it's going to go over. Very similar to how I felt about Washington, Arizona yesterday. Next, we're going with the prop. Devon Achane over 84.5 rush plus receiving yards. I just said a minute ago with this under, I think they're going to rely heavily on the run game. There's no healthy running backs for Miami other than A-Chain. And in the passing game, they're going to have to do a lot of quick passes. They're going to have because Tennessee's front four is really good. I think they're going to use a lot of screens. That's a Mike McDaniel special. And on top of that, when you're looking at A-Chain, he's so fast, he's so quick. They use him in so many different ways. I don't want there to be a play where they run a jet sweep and they toss it forward that doesn't count as a rush, and then A-Chain goes for 25 yards on it because he's so fucking fast. I really like A-Chain over 84.5 rush plus receiving yards. They're going to feature him heavily to try to take the pressure off Tyler Huntley. Even though they have Tyreek and Jaden on the outside, it's Devon A-Chain all day. Give me Devon A-Chain over 84.5 rush plus receiving yards. Next, we'll go with David Montgomery over 64.5 rush yards. The one weakness that this Seattle Seahawks team has on the defensive side of things is they have a very hard time stopping the run. If you watch them against, Miami didn't really put up much of a fight last week, but that's not really up to them. They didn't have Tua, and Tua's not that good, but they didn't have Tua, so there was no threat basically of running the ball, of passing the ball because Skylar Thompson was so bad. But when you look at the Patriots were able to run down Seattle's throat, and I mean right down their fucking throat. The Broncos were able to run down their fucking throat. I think that this is a very obvious David Montgomery situation because David Montgomery very much fits the Javonte Williams and Ramondre Stevenson mold. I think they're going to use Jahmyr Gibbs a lot more in like the quick passing game, like the screen game. I think they're going to run the ball with David Montgomery over and over and over again. And if the Lions are up, they're going to run them a lot. And if they're down by a little bit, they're still going to run them a lot because Seattle's DBs are very, very good. So I think they're going to see a lot of light boxes today. And if Montgomery gets 15, 16 carries, he should get way over this number, and he's going to get that, especially with how good this offensive line is for the Lions. Give me David Montgomery over 64.5 rush yards. And then I'm going with Jackson Smith and Jigba over 4.5 catches. This number is just low. They're going to use him in the quick passing game. Tyler Lockett's used in clutch situations. DK Metcalf only can run straight. Like, he can't run routes for shit. It's literally just running straight, throwing the ball, see if he can make a play. He's not a good catch guy. He's a great receiving yards guy. If you're going to bet over receiving yards, just bet on DK because they're just going to throw it deep to him nonstop. But I think JSM is going to get a lot of like really short passes. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for him to get some run after the catch, but I don't think it's going to be a lot of deep shots. And it's going to be a lot of 12-yard comeback routes, 6-yard hitches, drag routes that go for like 4 yards. I don't think his yards prop is the play, but the over 4.5 catches, that is definitely the play. Give me Jackson Smith and Jigba over 4.5 catches. Now, just so you guys know, I might add in some more plays a little bit later today. If I do, I'll post that in the pinned comment below. So you can just make sure you check that out throughout the day. I'll also post it on my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description below. And members, you'll obviously have those texted to you in our group. So you'll have that. And by the way, guys, we have 2 members only best bets today. Both the sides for both of these games. I love the sides. You can get the members only best bets at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. As a member, you get all our members only best bets every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you have a direct line to me, so in a game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back, but in a game you're considering betting, and you get our free picks too on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. The website is zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.